Hello students. Myself Dipankar sir. Today I will demonstrate an experiment for the class 6. So in this experiment, we will identify the presence of starch, fats and proteins. Okay, any food items. So what we need to do at first, here I take, this is called test tube and this is called test tube holder. We need to take some boiled rice in a test tube, and after that here we need to pour 2-3 drops of the iodine solutions. Okay, so if the color of the rice changes into the blue black, it confirms the presence of the, look at the color of the rice becomes blue and blue black. So what it confirms? It confirms the presence of the starch. Look at this color. Presence of the starch in this food item. In the second experiments, we will confirm the presence of the protein in the compound. So what we will do, at first you need to make a paste of rice. This is the rice paste. After that you need to add 2-3 drops of copper sulfate. I just make the copper sulfate solution there. Copper sulfate is generally blue in color. Okay, so 2-3 drops of the copper sulfate solution you need to add here. Okay, after that you need to add sodium hydroxide, which is called caustic soda here. After some time, actually it should be added after some time. Okay, so we need to add caustic soda or sodium hydroxide. Okay, okay, so at first it look like blue color. After some time, when it will left undisturbed for some times, the color of the solutions becomes violet. Okay, and it confirms the presence of the what? Proteins in the compound, in the substance, in the food items. You can take the bread also instead of rice. In the third test, we will detect the presence of fats, any food items. So what we will need to do, at first we need to take a paper, and there we should put some rice, boiled rice there, here, and after that here I put a paper, and I take I put some boiled rice here, and I wrap the paper here. So be careful, you should notice that the paper should not be tear. Okay, instead of the rice you can take the peanuts also or bread also. So you should put this paper for few minutes or few hours, and after that you should remove this boiled rice from the paper, and you should dry this paper in the under the sunlight. So what we will notice, that there are some kind of oil patch there. Look at there, through which we can detect the presence of the oil or fats in the food items. Thank you. So after that I will give you how to write in the project. Okay, I will give in your project you should write whatever I will give in the board. In that manner you need to write. In the first page you need to write down the subject name and the your name and the class, roll number, etc. In the second page you need to write down the aim of the experiment. Okay. Hello students, as I told you, in the first page you need to write down the subject, which is science. In the first page also you need to write down the your name's class. In the second page you need to mark the I already written in the board. In the second page what you need to write, aim of the experiment. Okay, so aim of the experiment is test for identification of stars, fats, proteins in the laboratory, and laboratory equipments which are used in the for the experiment. Test tube, okay, test tube holder, boiled rice, iodine solution, paper, copper sulfates, caustic soda solutions, water. Hello students, in the page number 3, what you need to write, you need to write as it is given in the board, taste for stars. In the first step, you need to write, take a slice of potato or boiled rice on a separate dish. In the second step, with the help of a dropper, put 2-3 drops of iodine solution to each food items. The color, in the third step, the color of the food items turn into blue-black, comma, the blue-black color indicates the presence of the stars. Hello students, in the fourth page, what you need to write? So here you need to write taste for facts. So in the first step, take a small parts of food items on a separate piece of paper. Second step, wrap the paper around the food item and press it. Be careful not to tear the paper. Okay, full stop. Third step, allow the paper to dry. The food items leave an oily patch on the paper. The oil patch on the paper shows that the food items contain fat. In the page number 5, what you need to write, taste for proteins. In the first step, you need to write, take a part of boiled rice in a test tube. In the second step, you need to write, add 2-3 drops of water and shake them well. In the third step, add 2 drops of copper sulfate solution in the test tubes. In the fourth step, you need to write, add 10 drops of caustic soda by another test tube, shake them well, and leave the test tube for a few minutes undisturbed. So in the fifth step, you need to write the color of the paste change into violet color. Okay, so this indicates the presence of the proteins. Here violet is written twice, so you should write only one time. In the page number 7, you should write acknowledgement as it is written in the board. So acknowledgement should be in the middle, in the above of the middle portions. Okay, so in the acknowledgement, what you need to write, I would like to express my special thank of gratitude to my teacher, Mr. Dipankar Kashyap sir, who gave me opportunity to do this wonderful project on test of for identification of stars, fats, proteins in the laboratory. So here in the as it is given in the board, the teacher's signatures you need to write in your project. So you should take the A4 size paper, as I mentioned. You should take the A4 size paper, and the margin should be draw. Okay, in every page, and the stick file you should take. So thank you for your attention.